Gotta get some money to pay a ride.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Let's Talk Sports. I am your host, joined by my co-host, the Big Cheese and Brian. We'll be right back with the show. So stand by.
Yeah,
What's
but that
going
was
on, everybody? Welcome to Let's Talk Sports. Now I'm gonna tell you something, everybody. I'm gonna put a little disclaimer out right now. This is my first time running this show from my cell phone, so there may be a few glitches here and there because I'm getting some work done on the inside of the house, and they got all my furniture covered up with plastic, so I wasn't able to get to the computer. But that being said, tomorrow night kicks off the NFL season. The Kansas City Chiefs, and according to the Big Cheese, they'll be playing against the Detroit Lions. Any thoughts, gentlemen?
let's get ready for some football. A Thursday
Let's
night
get ready
party.
for something.
A Thursday night party. Like Dusty Roses a party.
Hey, you know what? The thing is, it's the first game, so things come, things go. That's just the way it is with everybody's first game. But Kansas City's in trouble, and I'm going to tell you why. Because if Kelsey does not play, it changes their entire offense. That
Yeah,
offense
and
is
that
run. It's run through Kelsey, and if he don't play, oh boy, they got problems.
and that's what the Big Cheese was just telling me that Kelsey is out with an injury.
Yeah, he is.
Hey,
Oh,
why are
he
you?
had surgery, didn't he?
Hey, look at Walt. Walt just left glimmer shots, man. Look at him. He looks good, man. He looks good.
Yeah, well, how you feeling, man?
Is that a picture or is he alive?
I don't know.
I feel good. They stuck needles in me today. You see, look, I'm kind of tied up in my
Oh
hands.
hell.
Remember, I had surgery today. Remember,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
right. That's right.
remember that.
I had to take that pain
Remember
medication.
that, bro.
And if Brian knows about them pain medication, when you take them, it kind of make you a little drowsy.
Yeah, that stuff gets you a little loopy, man.
Hey,
Makes you a
Rod.
little woozy.
Hey, Rod.
Yeah.
Make
Oh
sure
yeah.
you got the the thing ready because you never know what Trick is gonna say since he's on medication. He might come up and say anything. So you better get that mute button in.
We gotta be ready with the mute button on Tricky, y'all. Now I
Yeah.
just told you, I don't know how to work this because we're doing it from the phone, so I don't know how to mute them like I did before.
Listen,
Hey
listen,
Walt. Hey Walt. All that means is just talk it up, man. Talk it up.
hey, listen. I'll take the pain right now because come later on next week, Wednesday, or whenever Big Rod pay me my big money, I'm gonna kind of live TV. I'm gonna take that money and I'm gonna kind of right in front of his face. I'm on live TV. I'm gonna take all that good money. Me and Brian are gonna be sitting at the Steeler bar this weekend, and we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be like, "Oh Lord, it's gonna be fun to see, boy. Give me the money."
You and Brian going to the bar this weekend?
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
hey,
going to the
hey,
bar. I got tips.
what the hell was that?
I told you I'm outside, man. So you're gonna be hearing all kind of trucks and stuff passing by, cars passing by.
Hey, but listen,
Sound like a motorcycle.
I'm worried about that Thursday night football. That's just a game. I'm worried about Sunday, man. That's what I want. I want for Sunday. I waiting for my team to play. I ain't waiting on no Detroit Lions or no Kansas City Chiefs. Come on, man. I
Well,
want
you gotta wait.
Hey,
You don't want
that's where it begins.
to. Right. It all begins tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And I got a player playing tomorrow, so I gotta watch.
That's all. That's all the gambling begins tomorrow night.
Hey, Kayla got a player playing tomorrow night too.
Yeah, and the guy I'm playing against got a player playing tomorrow night. So
Yeah, Kayla stole my quarterback.
But I got.
yes, she did. She snatched him up quick, man.
You better watch.
I know.
Like Brian said, you better watch Detroit, man. Detroit, man, they could be tough, man.
Yeah, that team's gonna be really good, man. I'm telling you, that team. I don't care what they do tomorrow. That team is going to be good. That team is stacked.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good game. You know, a lot of people expected it to be a blowout because Patrick Mahomes, but I don't think it's gonna be a blowout.
No.
I think since they said Kelsey is not going to play, I think it went down by a point that the odds maker put.
Yeah.
I think they said the total for tomorrow night that they put like 53 points.
Hey, Walt, there's your sweetheart saying hello, King.
Over or under.
Tell Tracy.
What's going on, man?
Tell Tracy. I need a
Now I'm gonna put my pass and drive out.
Hey, gentlemen, y'all say hello to Tracy while she watching the show.
Hello.
Hey Tracy, there goes your boy. There goes your boyfriend. Tricky. He's sideways. He's getting.
All the time.
Hey, Tricky.
I think on the side, I think
Tricky.
she comes on the show really, and I love Walt, but I think she really comes.
How you doing, man?
Where's your phone?
No, this ain't a call. This is a podcast. Now, let's talk sports podcast.
Who podcast you watching?
Mine. I do a podcast.
Oh man, I'm out here.
Shoot, boy, people be tuning in all the time with these three clowns I got on here hosted with me.
That's what I said. 3 clowns.
The Big Cheese, the Big Tricky. Hey, y'all, I forgot Brian.
Hollywood, baby.
How come I don't see Brian? How come Brian don't have his name on the? Oh no, nobody had his name on the screen.
Well, you live, right?
Oh, nobody had their name on the screen. Oh, look at Tracy say, "Yo, Tracy, you meant to say hoes." Calling Walter a
Oh
hoe.
man.
Hey, Walter's getting a hint of him.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, man, you need to come by one day when you
I
are.
was busy. Okay, I'm out of work.
Oh, well, look, you
Hey,
come by and
Walt,
you still drinking?
Walt. You ain't getting no enema, man.
Look like
You
Roy.
know?
The fathers they start the bar, man. I got so much liquor in there, and I don't even have nobody to drink with.
I got your back, Walt, but we ain't doing all that enema stuff, man.
Next 3 days.
Okay.
Uh-oh, we lost Walt.
Yo, I ain't got shit to do. What the fuck? I ain't stopping to holler at Ross. I turn back around.
There you go, man. I appreciate it. I'll always use some company. What happened to Tricky?
He fell off the bed.
I'll stop that back.
All right, brother.
Laying down, getting an enema.
Podcast might get you some bread.
It might. Hey, look, Tracy said I see him laying down. Yeah, Tracy, he laying down because he said he had some surgery today. He had his nuts cut off.
Hey, I did that to one of my dogs one day.
Hey,
I subscribe, bro.
hey, he been spayed and neutered.
Hey, it cost me like $280, but I got it done.
Hold on, let's get Walter back in here.
Oh,
You know,
there we
with this new setup, man, it's hard to get people back in.
Once you're gone, you're gone. Huh?
Look at him.
Walt,
Yes,
we
sir.
told Tracy you got spayed and neutered today. You got your nuts cut off.
Hey, what that
Hey.
means is, Walt, they say
Let me
you
tell
got fixed.
Hey, don't worry about my nuts, okay? Only one person should be worried about, and that is somebody special. And when them nuts are special, trust me, they're special. That's all you got to worry about, okay? So I'm just thinking, My new name is not Tricky. It's Special Nuts. Okay, Special Nuts.
Special nuts.
Special Nuts.
His name is Castration.
Listen,
They cut off. They
you
cut
know
off
what?
the nuts to make them the strong
This is no
one.
lie. Listen, this is no lie. This is what the doctor told me. This is no lie. You know, because when you get carpal tunnel on your hands, you use your hands a lot. So he asked me. He said, well, what kind of work did you do? I said, well, I was a mechanic. I did some I told him, I said, sir, but to be honest with you, I ain't got no lady and I ain't got no woman. So actually, my right hand does one thing and my left hand does another. I mean, it's not my fault. I'm just using it too much, I guess. I just don't know.
You're a meat
know?
beater.
When you ain't got no lady,
He a
when
meat
you ain't got no
beater.
lady, you know.
You
When you
you're
ain't
a
got no
meat
lady,
beater.
yeah. Well, hey, when you ain't got no lady, that meat looks good to you sometimes, you know.
Yeah,
So
you gotta
you know,
eat your
Lord
own
have mercy.
eat
You
your
know,
own meat.
y'all just don't went off the beaten path. Y'all
Eat your own,
on a whole other subject.
hey,
eat your own meat.
Let's talk about
hey,
Pittsburgh.
bro,
Let's
no
talk about
lie.
Pittsburgh this week. Pittsburgh this week against the San Francisco 49ers. Ain't that who y'all play?
What you want to talk? No,
I hope the Niners are ready to bang. They're gonna have to bang.
Oh, they gonna
hey,
come ready to bang. Trust me. My only thing is the 49ers quarterback, is he gonna be ready to play?
They say he's ready. That's what they said.
Okay,
Hey,
because you know they got rid of their backup.
they just signed Nick Bosa to a 5-year $170 million.
Yeah, that dude there is a beast, man.
Yeah, but he can't play offense.
hey,
Yeah, but that dude's a beast.
He's gonna
listen,
play both sides. He's gonna play
no,
both sides of the ball.
He gonna be beat up
it's
on
okay to talk. It's okay to
what's the Pittsburgh quarterback name?
Kenny
don't
Pickett.
worry about it. It's
He gonna be running from Nick Bosa the whole night.
Nah, hey, I'm gonna tell you what wins that game for Pittsburgh. Najee. If Najee has a game, he spreads the whole field out. If Najee has a good game, the Niners are in trouble. That's the bottom line because he'll spread it out. Now remember,
sir.
he's one of the few running backs that can catch the ball out of the backfield and run. If he
Okay.
spreads it out,
Sir,
it's going to be rough.
sir, do you
Yes.
know that the Pittsburgh Steelers do not, and get this in your head, sir, do not lose an home game. They don't
No,
lose
they
an
don't.
open home
Oh,
game.
so they were 8-0. So you telling me Pittsburgh was 8-0 at home last year?
Listen, I said they don't lose an opening home game. The first game,
Opening.
home game, first game at home.
You
They don't.
can say
So
what you want to say.
what that means is that after you watch that game, just get $100 out your wallet and hope that the Dolphins do what they're supposed to do when they go up to LA. Because if not, boy, me and Brian next week we're gonna get so much stuff at the bar. It's gonna be on Rod's tab. Rod's tab.
Oh
Hey,
man.
hey, but listen, enough of the NFL. How about them college games this week? Let's talk about college, man. College people.
How
NFL.
how about them? How about them Nows? How about them Seminoles, baby?
Now.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, baby.
I don't see it. Listen. They played good football, but what won them the game was those big plays. The other team gave up some really good big plays. You can't rely on that all year long. You have to play all game.
Their defense is outstanding, dog.
Yeah, that defense was tough. But listen, LSU, I hate to tell you, no disrespect because I'm a Canes fan. The Seminoles did their thing, but LSU, number 5. Are you kidding me?
I don't think Miami Hurricanes is ready for them Nows, baby.
Hey, in about 3 weeks, when the time comes, we'll see. We'll see.
Let me tell you
They
this.
ain't gonna be.
They ain't,
Listen,
they ain't, they ain't ready.
Listen, I hate to say this,
The Pittsburgh Steelers,
and I don't
the
want.
Pittsburgh Steelers were 4-4
Listen, I just
last
want to
year at home.
Yes, they were. Yes,
listen.
they were.
4-4.
Listen, like I said, I just want to see Rod. I want to see Rod smile because unfortunately I'm a Florida State fan, but I gotta agree. They ain't play nobody. They play nobody. I'll tell you right now. Some damage in a couple years.
Huh?
Good. I need a.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
That's Walter
Ain't no,
going out again. Huh?
ain't no cheese but to say something. Listen, FSU played really, really good. But they played a number 5 team that number 5 ranking was based on their quarterback.
Right.
I'm sorry. That's the way it was. And the quarterback can't win a game for them. Now, FSU, man, they stepped up and they played some football. But
Well, they didn't step up. They went into halftime and they made some necessary adjustments, and they came out that second half a different team.
But Rod, check it out. The big plays. You take away the big plays, and that's a 10-7 game all day long. But
Right.
they throw the ball 40 yards and the guy jumps up and catches the ball over the corner. I mean, that's not going to happen all year long. And see, LSU does not play a press. LSU sets back and plays a 5'10 corner against a 6'4 receiver. What do you think's going to happen? 90% of the time, that receiver is going to catch the ball. But FSU played good. I'm impressed. I think they're going to be better than what people think. I think they deserve the number 4 ranking, but it's only 1 week. It's 1 week.
One week and counting.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Cheese. I do because they have everything all around. Now it has to stay that way the whole time because
you gotta stay consistent.
Listen, LSU. I'm not being rude. They were not a number 5 ranked team. They just weren't. But FSU played them, and I mean they played them and they worked them. But FSU's got to keep doing it. They're going to have.
But you know what? The Florida State LSU game wasn't even a big story of the weekend. It was Clemson and Duke.
Oh yeah, that was big. That was
big. My goodness!
Hey, they made Clemson look like a high school team, man.
I know.
Clemson, they were outmatched, outclassed. I mean, it was like Duke came prepared to play, and Clemson didn't.
Hey,
Clemson thought it was a walkover. They were going to walk over all of.
They thought it was going to be an easy game. They were going to go ahead and win, blow them out. Same thing with Colorado, with Coach Prime. Coach Prime was 21-point underdogs. In that game, and they won.
Hey, that's the team in college that's going to open up some eyes, man. They're very well coached, and they got really good players. And he brought them over. He brought them over from a system that he already has, and all he did was instill that system. And those kids are going to be good. That's going to be a good team. Now, do understand they got Nebraska this week, and that's always a big game. But that's going to be a big
this is
game.
going to be the test. This is going to be the test for him. I'm willing to bet you his son do not throw for 500 yards this week. I mean, he came out the box and threw for 500 yards, but I believe Nebraska's going to be more prepared than the team that Colorado just beat.
Wait, who's he being trained by? Who he's being trained by? That's why he's doing. Who's saying his son being trained by quarterback wise? You see who? No, sir. You gotta look online, sir. He's being trained by Tom Brady, sir.
Oh no, he's not being trained by him. He's being like Tom Brady's giving him a lot of insight.
He's giving a lot of insight. That's just like being trained.
Right.
But he's not coaching them. He's just giving them some valuable information. He's not out there on the field coaching them.
No, but Walt's right though. He's right. He's got some good people behind him.
If you with them on the field and on the practice field, now, you coaching them. You coaching them.
I get it.
You might not be getting paid, but you coaching him. You telling him.
But here's the thing. At this stage in these kids' careers, a coach only does so much. These kids have natural ability. And I hate to tell you, his son is a talent. His son could play anywhere right now. Anywhere. His son could play anywhere. And what's that other guy? That Travis Hunter?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that kid's something else, man.
Like two-sided the ball.
Yeah, he plays both sides. He scored a touchdown and an interception. That's the first time in like 30 years or something. These kids understand football, and now they're in the big time, and they're soaking it up. I know it's only been one game, but man, that team.
Me and Cheese was talking about that guy. That we don't think he's gonna be able to play like that the whole season, both sides of the ball like that. It's gonna wear his body down.
Listen. He might not, but listen, if it gets him where it needs to get him, that kid came in knowing what it was gonna take, and he told because they wanted to put him on defense, and he said, no. This is what I do. Just let me do it, and until I can't do it, then I'm cool with it. Take me out. He hasn't shown anything left yet. The kid is good. He's got a lot of talent. Nebraska, okay, come on. Do what you got to do. But if they do the same thing, people need to open up their eyes and understand that I don't care if they win 5 games. But they went from an FBSC school to beating the top teams. I mean, 17th ranked TCU. Are you kidding me?
This year they won. They won one game. This year they already won one game at the beginning of the year. So that's a big step. Big step.
Oh, absolutely. It's huge for them. And the recruits, the recruits that are going to come this year at the end of the year, just because of that reason, for one game. Because
everybody wants to play.
Well, but it's not just that. Everybody felt that they would fold, and they didn't.
You know what prime time needs to do? Prime time needs to just be quiet, relax, and play the game, and stop talking and yapping his mouth. Because you're
right. You're right about that, Tricky.
Don't get me wrong. You won a game. Yeah, you won one game. Okay, now if this was mid-season and you're like 5-0, 6-0. Okay, then start running your mouth.
Exactly.
But don't start running your mouth because you win one damn game. I agree. Don't say what the critics say and the media says and all that. No, you still got to play the game regardless. Now, what if he gets beat next week? If he gets beat this week,
come tumbling down the hill.
Hey, but check it out, Walt. Check it out.
Yeah.
Here's the reason why he's so big on this is because everybody doubted him. He did it his way. Nobody told him what to do. He did it his way. And he went into a game where they expected him to get killed. They found a way to win. Now, Nebraska, I'm not saying they're a better beast than TCU, but now you're going into another week with all these expectations. Now you got more expectations.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? They gotta show up.
You still gotta come prepared to play.
Yeah, you gotta show up.
I mean, you can't live off of what you did last week.
No,
you got to live off of what you can do this week.
Hey, but they're talented.
The fact, as a coach, you don't do that because if you do that as a coach, your players start getting high-headed also. And when your players start getting high-headed, guess what happens? Guess what happened?
Yeah, you gotta keep your players level headed.
All the competition come, all the big headed come, and the fighting comes, and the suspensions come, all the above. Trust me.
Hey, baby 10 says no nation. He asked, is there any LSU fans out here? No, all the LSU fans are in hiding for this week. They'll come back out next week after they beat Monday's Mill Senior High.
Hey, we'll see you November 11th, man.
Yeah. He ready for it.
I can't
like
wait
I said,
for that game.
Florida State looked good the second half. They didn't do too much to impress me the first half.
I hope they're ranked number 1. And Miami shuts them down, baby. That's how we rock. And I'll give up my $100, but I'm winning that game. One way or another, I'm winning that game.
What you say, Ken? Is he still a who fan?
A who?
A who fan? Is he still a who fan? Yeah, you know he about that. He all about that you. Come on, Ken. Don't act like
they lose. I don't care if they lose every game. I'm still behind them 100%, no matter what.
Listen, like I said, I'm a Florida State fan now, but
I got it. Yeah,
Hey,
we saw the goal line stand. That was good.
Yeah. Yes, he's right. And listen. Right now, I wouldn't want to play them right now. I'm being serious, whether it's the U or not. The FSU team is stacked, and they know what they're doing. And here's the thing. They did it very early in the season against a very good team. That team is stacked. But now you're going to start talking rivalry. And I don't care if you is 0-4 by the time they play them. The bottom line is these kids know each other. It becomes personal.
Right.
It's not so much talent at that point. It's who wants it more. And that's what they're going to do. I'm not saying Miami's going to beat them. I hope they do. I don't give a shit about the money because I wipe my ass with that. I'll hand you that. But I do think UM is a lot underrated than what people are saying. I think they have enough talent to shock the world, and I think they will.
They got the talent, but they got to use the talent that they have.
10, you like Texas A&M against the University of Miami?
Hey, $100. $100. I got Miami. That's what I was waiting on.
There you got it, 10. He was waiting on you. He set the trap. Now all you got to do is take it. Put your foot in the trap.
$100 per game. Or 50, whatever
10,
you want to do.
10, are you accepting his $100 offer, $100 bet? This ain't no wedding ceremony. This ain't no wedding ceremony, 10. You ain't got to be saying I do. Just say bet.
Good. I do. What's that?
Yeah, he's talking about I do. Like y'all getting married.
No.
There it is.
Because we asked him if he liked Texas A&M.
There it is.
He said I do. All right, $100. I got you.
Bet. We got it here live on Let's Talk Sports. Baby 10 versus the big dog Brian with the University of Miami against Texas A&M.
That. And Rod
10,
knows I'm good for the money.
Sorry, 10. You my boy and all, but I hope you don't need no groceries because you'll be $100 short on grocery money this week. We don't need your cash app. We're going to send you Brian cash app.
We're good to go.
We're going to send you Brian cash app.
Hey, what we have to do is we have to send it to Kayla because I don't know nothing about that, but I know I have one. I have one, but she handles all that. I'm not good with all that. I'm not good with all that phone stuff. But now
Who you saying Tyler Van Dyke? Yeah, you saying Tyler Van Dyke is proud?
Are you crazy? Are you crazy, man? Come on. Now you can't even believe that, dude. I know you know your stuff, but you cannot believe that. The talent that guy possesses, regardless if he's hurt or not, let's be realistic, man. That dude's got talent, man. Beyond talent. There's not another quarterback in the league right now. Caleb Williams. Listen, Caleb Williams is one scramble away from being done for his career. Let's go ahead and get somebody that can sit back in that pocket and rip the field. That's what Van Dyke can do.
Tracy want to know what y'all betting on. Tracy, they betting on the Texas A&M and University of Miami game this weekend. Brian's got the U. 10 has got Texas A&M. Who you think gonna win that game, Tracy?
Tracy, can you hold my hand, please? My hand, please?
Why you want Tracy to hold your hand, Walt?
Because if you hold my hand, Rod, you might try to molest me.
Oh my goodness! Look, you won't have to worry about that.
And he said he listens when it's sports radio. I don't know what that is. What is?
He said he bet you listen to sports talk radio. That's where you getting all your information from.
Who?
I've been doing this since I was a 12-year-old kid, my man. I don't even have time to wipe my ass on my own. Trust me. I pay attention to sports. I respect everybody.
Hey, Brian, I know y'all don't need to know this, but at least I can wipe my ass because it's not the hand that they did surgery on.
And I'm 100% grateful that.
Wait. What is this? Tracy says, yes, bring it here. I'll rub it. Tracy, what you rubbing?
All right, I'm on the way. Hey,
what you on the rub, Tracy?
She's just trying to make me feel better, Rod. That's all.
Oh, she gonna rub your arm for you?
No, she didn't even say your name, man. You don't even know who she's talking to yet.
You talking to me, Tracy? Tell me talking to me. Tracy, tell me she wants to come rub my big hand. I got a big hand. Look, big hand.
Oh boy.
Oh,
that's all swollen because you got needles in it.
This is a true story. They numbed me. They wasn't supposed to do this. Now they numbed me from my shoulder all the way down to my fingers. I cannot. My hand is numb. I cannot feel nothing. I'm serious. If I put my hand and it just drops.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they said it takes 10 to 12 hours before the numbness goes away.
So that means you can't do that. You can't whack-a-mole tonight. You can't play whack-a-mole tonight.
Well, the fingers are starting to move a little bit, but I don't whack-a-mole with that hand. So I'm good.
Tracy, help me.
Tracy, if you're listening, Tracy, I don't whack my mole. Don't listen to Rod. I don't whack my mole. Okay, I whack my pole, not my.
Hey, calm down, man. That must be the anesthesia starting to wear off. Because you are losing your mind.
It's that pill you taking, them pills, pain pills.
That's what it is. The pain pills got him speaking all sideways.
This is exactly what they told me. They said, when you go to sleep tonight, I got Percocet they gave me. You know that Percocet work. They say when you go to sleep tonight, make sure you take a Percocet before you go to sleep. Because if it wake up in the middle of the night, you're gonna be in pain.
Oh yeah. That's all.
Yeah, so you better make sure you take a Percocet there.
And you know what? I was up during the surgery because I was up. I did local anesthesia. I was up listening to all these doctors having fun on my hand. And it's funny because I'm sitting right next to them and listening to what they're saying, and I'm telling them how many people are operating on my hand. There's 3 doctors there talking to each other about what they're doing to my fingers and my hand.
Tracy said, "I can't take those at all."
And they make me itch, man.
You can't take the Percocet. You allergic to Percocets, Tracy?
Hey, Rob.
Take something for pain.
Hey, Rob. Is it true you can sell Percocet for a lot of money? Is it true?
Yeah, they got a good street value.
Oh, okay. Well, I might just have to
Like,
be in pain. I might
some
just have
people use them to get high.
to be Hey,
Oh,
Big
you mean
Cheese.
like? Hey,
Big
you mean
Cheese.
like Walt?
Big Cheese. I might have to sell that Percocet just to pay Rod money.
Uh-oh. Well,
No,
don't take it, man.
Tracy, they make me itch, man. They make me itch. Like, I mean, itch. Like, I take one, and in a half an hour, I'm scratching like I got fleas or something.
Hey,
Tracy
you
said
heard,
they make up.
Brian, you heard this on the air. Now you hear this on the air, Cheese. You hear Brian, you hear this on the air. When I take Rod's money this week, and he sells me the
boy.
money, whenever he sells me the money, I don't care when he sells me the money, but when he sells me the money, I'm gonna take $50 of that money, and I'm gonna send it to Tracy's Cash App so she gets something nice. You hear that?
Percocet.
Tracy says Percocets make her act weird. What kind of weird stuff you do off of Percocets, Tracy? Inquiring minds want to know.
Tracy, Walter Peck make you feel well too. Walter Peck make you feel well too.
Uh-oh.
Lord have mercy. You can't do nothing. You on drugs right now. You can't do nothing.
Wait, did
Hey,
you just
real quick, Tim, I know you're listening. I respect you, man. We're going to have some fun this year. A lot of it. A whole lot of it. Like, a whole lot of it. Anytime you want to play the Canes versus whatever, I don't care if it's every week. Let's rock.
Tracy said we don't want to know how Percocets make her act. I think we do. I think we do want to know.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell my girl.
Hey, Brian.
You gonna tell your girl what?
Because hey, sometimes you might need a little help every now and then. Hold on. Nah, she way me off, man.
Hey, did y'all hear what I said about Tracy? Did y'all hear what I said about Tracy?
Yeah, we heard you said once you lose the money, you're gonna still send them $50.
And then Tracy's gonna say thank you, Big Rod.
Tracy said this.
Hey, I like this guy, Tim, man. I do. I like this guy. I know I keep saying it, but I like this guy, Tim. I think we're gonna have a good year.
His name is 10, not Tim.
Well,
His name is Mike, but we call him Baby 10.
Baby Tim or Baby 10?
10, like the number after 9.
Oh, that's right. I sit alone in my four-corner room staring at candles.
Hey, Brian.
That's all I'm saying. I can't sleep.
It's a PG show.
Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Am I good?
Tracy,
Brian.
you know our show ain't never been rated PG. Never.
Is Brian there,
What the hell
Brian?
does that mean?
Brian,
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Can you spare like an extra $50 for that bet? Because I'll take that bet for you in Texas. I'll take Texas.
So make it. No, why you want to take Texas? I'm taking Miami.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I don't like Miami. That's why.
He don't want Miami. He wants Texas.
I said you got an extra 50. Yeah.
What,
you got an extra
what,
50?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know if you can afford it.
So me and you are gonna bet? Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I'm cool with that.
Hey, Cheese. Did Florida State move up to number 4 in college football?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They
Because
did.
10 he's so happy about that. He home now whack-a-mole, playing whack-a-mole.
You and Brian just jump on the Florida State bandwagon. It's okay. It's a Florida team.
No, thank you. No, thank you, sir.
She moved. I think that lady moved.
Tracy said, what do y'all think about the Lakers getting Christian Wood?
You talking about right here?
More wood.
No. They still
more
live
wood
there.
for more wood for the
The
Lakers.
guy takes care of his mom.
What you say, T? More what?
Yeah,
more wood
I
for the
don't know
Lakers?
if he's able to
More wood
anymore,
for the
but he's still
Lakers.
here. He's still here.
So is that going to make them better?
I don't think so.
What happened?
I don't think so either. Tracy, I don't think that's going to make the Lakers any better.
He just said to-
Might just give them some more firepower off the bench, but I don't think Christian Wood is a difference maker.
It's gonna make a difference, a little difference, but not much. They'll still make the playoffs regardless.
You think so? Did they make the playoffs last year?
Yeah.
I thought they missed the playoffs. I could be wrong.
They went past the first round.
Hey,
Ted said he hoping that Texas beat Bama. Texas and Bama playing Saturday. That should be a
Yep.
good game.
Yep.
I can't stand. I just can't stand Nick Saban.
I
I
can't stand
told
that.
y'all
I can't stand Alabama. I don't like Alabama.
I got a personal vendetta against Nick Saban ever since he was coaching the Dolphins and left in the middle of the night. I have not liked him ever since then. Nick Saban is a coward to me.
I don't like Nick Saban. That's just what he did to the Dolphins. I don't like it.
Well, Tracy, there you go, Tim. You got some. Tracy says she hopes Bama wins, but Tracy's a Bama fan. Sorry, Tracy,
Tracy's
we're gonna
on
be
some.
rooting against you, huh?
Tracy's on something.
She gotta be. We're gonna be rooting against you this weekend, Tracy. You want to come by and watch the game? You're more than welcome to, but it's not gonna be pretty for Bama fans. Uh, uh, uh. Well, you guys have been really interesting tonight. Walter. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Tracy got a reason for rooting for Bama because her cousin is number 15 for Alabama. So I can understand why you root for your cousin team. Although you might have to send your cousin some Kleenex because I don't know if they're gonna come through with this one.
Listen, there's gonna be another upset somewhere, and that might just be an upset right there. So,
Yeah.
like I said, that's one. It should be a good game. You know, we'll see what happens.
Well, another upset is gonna be Texas A&M going down to the University of Miami
When is that playing? When they play?
Saturday at 3:30. Saturday they play Saturday afternoon, I believe.
He said where they're
Oh, that
playing.
Oh, they play it in Miami.
is that the one we just bet on?
Yeah, that's the one y'all just bet on. You be betting and don't know who you betting on?
No, I thought it was November 11th. Okay, so that's Texas A&M. Okay, no problem.
No, November 11th is Miami
And Florida State.
and Florida State.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah,
that means
Texas A&M and University of Miami play Saturday at 3:30 on ABC.
so that means I'm gonna get some of Brian's money first, so we can have some chicken wings on Sunday. All right.
You ain't getting none of Brian money.
We bet.
You can forget that. You if you get some chicken wing, it's gonna because Brian using your $100 or your $50 because you and Brian bet 50, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Brian gonna use your $50 to buy the chicken wings.
No, I think Brian's gonna buy out a beer when we go there.
Y'all gonna have some ice cold drafts.
And no, I'm just gonna turn around when we win and tell Brian, get ready, cause I'm about to count Rod's money on live TV. Let everybody see the
But
money.
you know what? That medicine really got you delusional. But it's all right.
You messed up. You messed up by making that bet. You messed up, man.
No, I didn't.
You messed up.
Believe me, that's the same thing you said about Pittsburgh when they already had 14 points, and you bet me they were gonna score more points than the Dolphins, and they didn't.
All right, I tell you what. Let's add another 100 to it. How about that? I'm
We ain't
confident.
gotta do that. We ain't gotta do that. I'm on a what they call it, fixed income. Plus me and Cheese we got some dice throwing to go do next weekend.
I,
Huh?
Dice throwing, huh?
Yeah, man. We going and rattle them bones, baby, for my 60th birthday, which happens to be a week from Friday.
All right, there you go. Hey, I'm rooting for. Let me tell you something. I'm rooting for the Marlins to get that spot, son. The Marlins are playing good ball right now, even though they got a
Yeah,
tough. They got a tough schedule,
I'm
but
getting ready to
they playing good
I'm getting
ball.
ready to go ahead and watch them now because they on now. So I'm gonna get ready to go in here and see what they got going on. Right after we get off this show. But
Yeah,
before we get off the show, we want to make sure we give a shout out to our fellas
Porch
at
fella.
Porch Fellas airing over on YouTube at 7 o'clock. Is it 7 o'clock 10 or 7:30? I don't remember.
7:30.
I think it's 7:30. But Porch Fellas, and now they don't just talk about sports, they talk about everything. Interracial relationships, they talk about catfish, they talk about everything over there. Go over there at 7:30 and check the guys out.
Tell them I got the link. I'm gonna just might just hook up on that link today, see what they're talking about.
Yeah, go ahead. We gonna send you the I have 10 I think
Yeah,
you still got your
I got the link, and I still got the link in my phone. So if it's the same link, it should be okay. Cause you know
yeah.
what? Hey Tim, we need somebody to talk about the ladies. Bring a lady on with me. I talk about them ladies, Mr. Tim. I get them going. You know what I'm saying?
Why y'all keep calling that man Tim? His name is 10, like the number
I
after 9.
10. You said 10?
Yeah, 10.
Baby
His
10.
name like 10.
Baby 10.
Right, baby 10.
Maybe 10 is a porch fella. He good with me.
Okay. Uh-oh. 10 said they got a new host. Is it a woman, 10? Y'all got a new host. Is it a woman or y'all got a new guy? And who left? If y'all got a new host, who left? Or y'all got he said y'all they got a new woman, she's nice. So y'all gonna have 4 hosts like us now? That's good. Okay, yeah, he said they added a lady to be their 4th host. Good. Glad to hear that. I'll tune in when y'all get started and see what's going on. Find out what's happening.
Yes,
Anybody got
sir.
any closing words before we decide to wrap this thing up?
No, I gotta go soon because I gotta get my hand working so I can wrap it up. You know what I mean? My
Hey,
hand wrap.
who everybody like tomorrow night? Kansas City and Detroit. Let's go with
Kansas,
you
Kansas
first,
City.
bro. Who you like?
Uh, I like Detroit in a close one.
Okay. Brian. Brian, who you like tomorrow night? 10 say he like Kansas City.
I like KC, baby.
You like KC? I don't know if Brian can hear us or not. Is he frozen?
No, he's not. His earpiece ain't in.
Brian,
Brian
who
is.
you like tomorrow night?
He's on mute.
I don't know. Yeah, 10. Your boy is out tomorrow night. They gonna be without their star tight end. No Travis Kelsey tomorrow night. Tracy says she like Kansas City. Tracy, you like Kansas City even though Kelsey is out tomorrow night? Brian, you okay? Tracy said, uh-oh. Tracy said she gonna be betting on that one tomorrow night. How much you bet, Tracy? You bet the pork chop sandwich?
Salmon, salmon croquettes.
Hello.
Brian, you know.
Hello.
Hello, Brian.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay,
What
because we
happened?
couldn't hear you for a while. Who you like tomorrow night, Brian?
Detroit 21-17.
Okay, so the two guys on the bottom said Detroit. You know, I like picking upsets, but I don't know if it's going to be upset tomorrow night, so I'm going to have to go with Kansas City also.
Kansas City, here we come.
And Mike says he thinks they have enough weapons to even win this game without Travis Kelce.
Yeah, you know what? He's right. They do, but the thing is, they have to change everything they've been working on for the last 2-3 weeks. So that doesn't happen overnight. So it might not work out the best for them. But if anybody could do it, yeah, Kansas City could do it. There's no doubt about that. That team is stacked.
Tracy, how you got a bet and you don't know what the bet is? That don't sound right, Tracy.
I bet Tracy that she's a pretty woman. I do. I bet that.
You will win that bet because she is a pretty woman.
That's right.
Not like the pretty woman in the movie. Tracy's not a pretty woman. She's a beautiful woman. That's the difference.
I sit alone in a four-corner room staring at candles.
Oh, Tracy said she's doing a bet on FanDuel. Okay. All right, Tracy, FanDuel it is.
No,
Gentlemen.
I said, at night I can't sleep. I toss and turn.
Time for me to go in here and make me some chili dogs for dinner.
Chili dog.
Yeah, man, chili dog.
Hey, I am on the way.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me about 8 hours, but I'll get there.
I got some chili dogs I'm gonna make with some jalapeno cheddar sausage.
Hey, Kayla, what we eating for dinner? No, shh. This is serious shit here.
Don't tell Kenny, don't be shishing you.
Yeah, yeah. What did you see? Shh. Fucking shh.
What's wrong with
18
her?
years. Hey, listen, 18 years is one thing, but a shh. No, we don't do that.
Because
Okay, what do we?
ancient Chinese secret.
That Big Cheese.
Tracy said she's average, but thank you.
Big Cheese.
Hey,
Yo.
Why is Big Rod always trying to put a hot dog in his mouth? I don't understand.
There you go.
He like it hot.
Yeah, but I gotta eat first.
Anything hot, rather put it in his mouth.
Hey, I made some jerk chicken the other day, man. Clover said it was really good.
It was outstanding.
I'm glad to hear it.
Hey,
You did a really, really good job.
Rod,
It had a little kick to it for you.
I'm about to jerk some chicken not too long from now. You know.
It was very flavorful.
Good. I'm glad you like it. And Walter, because of you, we leave it. It's time to go home because you don't know what the hell you doing.
Hey, Walt, how the hell you gonna bet me, man? Of all people, you gonna bet me?
Because I want you to buy chicken wings and beer on Sunday.
I'll buy them anyway. I don't care. But hey,
I know.
Listen.
He's a backstabber.
Text me. Listen, Brian, message me your number so I can call you and tell you what time to be there.
I got you, man. I got you.
Walter's a backstabber.
Text me your number.
Nah. Pittsburgh
All right,
fans
gentlemen.
ain't backstabbers.
We'll see y'all next week. Let's get out of here, man. Go eat some chow.
My mama's